Okay, Mars, that's the first time you get hit by Xbalanque. I want to follow you around all game to see how many times you get caught by it. And this is when like Rat and Fenrir are the best. Now, how is this Agni ahead of me? We have had all of the mid camps. Hmm. Yeah, should I be doing that? Like every freaking ranked game I play with an Agni, he throws the one over the wall when I'm killing speed as the jungler. Something against this team that we should consider is look at this. I like my mana bar here. And they got it. I've got one, I just don't want to walk up there. And in fact, I walk up there to get this ward up and watch what happens. I think it's here. I'm like, on comms, I'm like, hold my hand so I can go and get this. They see me on this ward here. Watch how fast I die. I'll yeah. I'll just pause it and give it a minute. I'm going to pause it for a second and let it catch up. Yeah, but because I don't understand why it's doing it, I'm just going to let it chill. Oh, right. I'll play it and tell me. Can you see what's going on? Okay, so this is at half speed, and watch how fucking fast I die. Yeah? No, I paused it. Yeah. Yeah. That's something I don't think about enough, really. It's like the tiny wins that kind of add up. Like, there's no reason to put us, because we are -1 while Erlang's over here. Five people at mid camps. Noog, I'm assuming you ulted in because you didn't think the auto was going to get it, or were you going after Fenrir? Yeah. I think I think here Mars didn't have to go in. I think he thought, yeah, he got the level 6 support for our level 10 3-0 jungler, or 2-0 jungler. I think he saw stars in his eyes and he was going to pentakill them. They're low. Yeah. I think I was calling for them to stay, because I saw Fenrir tanking it and that he was low. Um, and at this point, there is kind of. They used a lot of ults on killing us there. They used Shibalonke, they used Athena, they'd used the Agni stuff. Um, yeah, I think if they're playing it properly, like, we would have dropped to kill, definitely. We would have gone just taunt and kill. Because if we got, like, Jing beads when we should have got Jing beads, she was never getting out of that Athena taunt. Um, yeah. Oh, there we go. That's what was fucking everything up. Well, they're the same. I reckon we're ahead total. We've got to be. We're blue. Yeah, we're ahead. Nana, you were at one point you had a 3-level lead. Like, this guy like only plays Fenrir as well. Yeah. So I call that speeds up, and Mars says I can't go there, and Almighty's like, well, I can go because he was like on the blue at the time. In fact, he's gone back to the blue. He's such a lane bully. Um, yeah. It was kind of just an off the cuff. Yeah, I'm in the area. I'll do it. Um, yeah. So I called because I saw Agni going left, and although and they s- they s- they steal it. They steal it, but we kill four. I fucking slay because I'm Freya. Go mid for tower. Okay. I think I called Big Fire, but I was late on it. I called it after Pyro, and by then we'd lost our opportunity. Yeah. So you back without doing Pyro? Yeah. I think this is the safer one, and a lot of my calls this game were safe. Um, I like Fire Giants. Yeah. So Mars and I watched this back already. We should have dropped it. Yeah, he knows that and he said that. We're calling Agnes in a bad position here. That's the call. Rats in the air, and look how fucking close I am to actually getting this stupid thing. Look, what? The call was I go, can we do fire? And Marta's like, no. And he was, or you said no. I don't know. Someone said no, and it at this point it was the right one. Yeah. How is Yeah. How is Xbalanque 2 levels above you? Oh, you're super close to leveling. It's probably just one. Let's go, Nuke. Stealing everything this game. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, of course, I forgot that. He gets a triple in a minute as well. Probably don't play it on half speed though. I'm trolling. No, I was trying to do the 50-yard autos. Style points. Nuke, can yeah, and my positioning is hot trash this game, and I die for it, or this fight, and I die for it. I am very dead. Yeah, I mean, I got Fenrir, and then I did damage on Chibalanke, and to be honest with you, I was like, if I stand here for half a second, I die. I might be able to run away and whoop, and there was no way I was running away and whooping. Like, I was dead. Definitely, this is where... Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think I think we need Almighty to be like, Athena has ult, care. Like, we need to just... Yeah, I think as the shot caller, I need to be aware that there's an Athena on the other team, and they have 2 globals, and we have none. 3 globals, and we have none. I don't think that's something I was aware of enough. I think if we have Almighty, call it a bit more just to keep it in our mind, because he's just AFK killing minions all the time. Almighty. He's human, and I think it's one of, like, getting Almighty involved in fights is I think one of our biggest team failures. Is that we fight without him, and most of the time I'm losing mid, Duo's losing, and Almighty's like 2 levels up, and we don't fight around him when we should have. Um, well, yeah. I mean, it was this was I called him over here. I said we need you to go to gold now. Uh, yeah. Uh, 1 second. Yeah. Everyone. Do I not? Oh, so I built it like not even a little bit wrong, completely wrong. So demonic and Obshard then. So I could go like, I'm just writing this down, like Book of Toth, Pen Boots, Polly, and then would demonic be okay next, or does it have to be Obshard? So demo into Obshard into Soul Reaver, and then I'll put Book of the Dead here. Yeah, cool. So I guess the Book of the Dead just depends on whether I'm getting Dove or not. And against this comp, this would have been a Book of the Dead game, but we were super far ahead. I think for them, and I wasn't really being Dove. Were you being targeted this game, Nick? I think they were putting everything into Nana, weren't they? You you died 10 times or something, didn't you? Yeah, we do. Your ults were awesome this game. They were really, really good. Press 4, die. And yeah, this is where Almighty does Almighty things and fucks both of these guys up. He actually slays them. Like, the damage he does is mental. So if we look at XP right now, from my point of view, the Raijin game is probably the one we should look over because I was trash, but I was also trash in the Poseidon games, so either I was trash. I could. I think you had like a Geb game. You had a Geb game where you were AFK, I think, because you were like, I haven't done anything, and I missed every Kraken. Like even Mars was getting a little bit annoyed with me, which he doesn't normally get. He was like, "Well, you missed your ult." I was like, "So why did we die?" And he's like, "Well, you missed your ult." Fair, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we did, but I threw it. But I threw the second really hard, like really hard. I was so pissed off with myself after it. No, it's where Mars got the amazing taunt. It is. You're always appreciated. We love you. You're amazing. Fucking needy. So we have to ignore you more. Nuke, my damage and your damage is always so close. It's mental. Your kill steals are pretty epic. What? Cool. Oh. Got to take my feet off my desk. He just fucking slays Agnew. Like, if they didn't take that fight, they could have done gold, but instead they thought they'd fight the bear in mid. I think... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was dead. And Athena's still poked out. Athena's still poked out. I make the best weep here. This is an amazing weep. Yeah. I think it's... We just lost a fight. How did I die a second ago? Yes, so we just lost that fight. So we kind of naturally lost ward coverage then. Here on comms, um, it started off as a bait, and because they were so scared of Artio and they were still by red, I called commit to the gold. So that was my call, and I was sitting there going commit, 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 and like the rest of the team didn't really have a choice. But it was I think it worked out. But we also then lose this, or this fight goes even, so we get gold and an even fight. So yeah, the call is on comms. The call is to retreat, and I think Nana goes back in with Mars. Great shell, by the way. Whatever that was Nana, I'm assuming. Oh, it was almighty. Yeah. Yeah. Good auto. Oh. 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 Yeah. So we screwed up because we gave Xbalanque 6 kills. Um, like I was far too close. I was meleeing as Freya. Um, I died going into my ult. That's just because I got caught and I was being stupid. I beat too late. Here, yeah, yeah, yeah. You are buff stealer. This game. I think that was bad positioning from me there. This is great. I go to Mars. There's a ward right here, right at the mouth of the here, and I ping where it is, and he goes and puts it there, and we can't see it. But I've bullied him for that already. Uh, yeah. We've got no sentries on us. Well, we just put 2 there. Mhm. Mars with 11 wards at this point. That was so funny. We need to clip that. Oh, we can't because it was during picks and bans, so it's all muted. Rip. $2K on Jabberlanke. Well, yeah, because the Jabberlanke had Executioner. This was. I'm gonna have to show. We're gonna watch this from Mars's perspective. I'll give it a minute because he. Yeah, I mean, Mars clipped this target switching, so we're gonna watch it from his perspective. And then the best bit of the whole game, Mars gets stunned again. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Like Noog and I stood too close together for the Athena. Noog does it so Nana doesn't yell at her. In the next game, yeah, I was more aggressive with my calls as well because I felt more comfortable on Ra because I knew like I wouldn't miss Ra abilities, win the game. Yeah, I'll pause it. Um, how does this team do against Blue? Yeah, in terms of like out of. Sorry, I was interrupting you. Yeah, just to judge the skill level because Blue are really good. I think. For sure, just let us know. Put a thing in Discord when you're playing. I think we're playing as well, so if it's at the same time, tough luck. But otherwise, I'll be there as a cheerleader. Get my pom poms out. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. S- I think the rat went up, and the call was rats in the air, rats in the air, rats in the air, rats in the air. So both you and Almighty stepped back to help us. Now, as Freya, I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but it's just what I did this game. Is as soon as Rat jumped from one branch to another, I ulted so that he couldn't land on me, and it worked out reasonably well. S- yeah, it's ping though. Like I play at 100 ping, so I'll slow it down. Oh, Erlen got stunned again. Mars. Uh, no, we don't. Yeah. um. Yeah. And sorry. Uh, And no, I think when you're getting these ults, I want you to be hyper as fuck. I want you to like inject caffeine into your veins and be like, you hear me when I've hit a big ult, like I don't shut the fuck up about it for like 45 minutes. I want you to be going, Terror on 4, Terror on 4, Terror on 4, massive ultimate. You don't even have to say, like, if you say massive ult, they all die, Noog and I hit the gas pedal and we're not stopping. Like, if, like hype us up a little bit. So, if, yeah. Yeah, my Freya play was suspect. Well, I needed the back camps to finish my build, obviously. Can I just say as well, I'm standing like on the edge of this ward and they don't see me. Like it's crazy what happens here. Like, look, they definitely see that fucking circle, right? Like that ward there. Like I've got a leg out. I don't think they see me. I think Athena sees Shing. I honestly don't think they see me because look at where I'm. Why would they not just taunt me? And Almighty has no fear. He's like, I'll kill you all. I'm scared though. No, like the call was to get them off, and I'm super scared. I think I've got golden hand. I don't. I'm lying. Like they go back in and then they go back out again because they don't know where Zheng is. Yeah. Yeah, I go on Mars, buy one. Yes. Uh, I placed it because I was scared of walking through this hole. I don't think I actually even walked through there. 1 second. No, it falls. No, it falls off, and then I know Rat was just there because he dropped our red, and I did. I just thought I'd ward there anyway, and then I walk up, and then I walk up here. You are you you are tickling this X ball, and he is punching you in the mouth. Oh no. That one's ours there. No. No, no one has a ward here. Do we have a wood here? What's that there? We've got a Jingwei ward here. Because the minions wouldn't see him, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we get pyro and lose fire here. Yeah. We pieced out. Yeah, my build sucks. I do no damage. That was unique. Yeah, it's so you're saying at the moment, on comms you're going, I think we have to engage. We're losing when we're not engaging. And I say when they cross this threshold, we're going in. And Nana does the most aggressive play of her life, and it was wonderful. Yeah, and that's what it's because but you've never done it before. You've never done it before. Like you've never gone. Yeah, sure, I'll jive into 5. So on comms now, we're going. They're on gold. They're on gold. They're gonna push left. They're gonna push left. I do the other best ward in the world. I ward like here. I love it. Yeah, he's gonna blink into tier 2 tower. You never know. Um, I decide that with my build that I now have Polynomicon, I leave the base going, I've got a massive power spike, and I try and fight Xbalanque, and I get fucked. Look, I'm like, I'm gonna go find Xbalanque. No, I'm not. Yeah, we're calling Xbalanque. Mars. Nope. Good shell. Good shell again. You popped sprint when you went in as well, which was good. I'm so glad I spent that money, guys. Oh no, it's okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'll put the frames up. Will that help? Oh well, the resolution was actually on 720, so let's not talk about that. Oh no, it wasn't. Oh, I can play sound. With my application window, I can play sound. So I can share my computer sound so we could watch the POV with comms. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Is that any better? Okay, well this is 1080, so you're trolling me. You have like 1 health, Noog. You 73, and you've been regenning. And I think it was still a good fight. Like we stopped them getting a Phoenix, and that was our objective, I think. So the call here was to get wards around Fire Giant and look for a pick. Well, yeah, we want to see that it's down, just to confirm. So we get Rat and Athena. And now, yeah, Mars is calling, let's engage. Mars said when we went over these 2 games, in 2 games in a row, in fact, in this game, twice in a row, we go for Phoenix instead of Fire Giant and die for it. Yeah. Yeah. Who was I on? I was for the beginning, I think. And I'm tickling him. Yeah, now I'm just hitting the low nose mask Fenrir for no reason. I think these were the first two games I've ever really shot called, and I think these notes you're making are really, really good for me. Obviously for the whole team as well. But if that's what I'm going to be doing and I'm going to be shot calling, then this is the kind of thing I really need to do. And Nana, I think you're the one who has to help me the most with this, because I'm like, if I'm killing people, I'm like, we're gonna get everything, and you need to be like, fire, please. Yeah, I think I think once again that was me going, we can fight. One in, one out. Let's fight, kind of thing. Great jungle play from Mars as well. Yeah. Like, we're lucky to have not lost the game in this. Um, this play by Noog was awesome, but I think if they turn around on you, you die. But it might not be. It might just be this bugged. But like, you chunk Agni, and then I whoop him, and I chunk him. I'm like, you're not getting that kill to cripple. It's a good cripple. It's on time, exactly when Navajo asks for it. And then we troll again by going for Phoenix. We get to here, and Almighty's like, I think we just get buffs. And then we go left. We go left and you go right, and I have a heart attack. Uh, ouch. Hello, shot caller. The best game sense. Fuck you, Nana. So this here, Navajo, was the best call all game. Yeah, so like in about 5 seconds time in comms I go, I don't feel good about this, I want to go, and like they are collapsing like fuck. I'm like, I do 0 damage. No, I don't want this anymore. Yeah. Almighty, that was great game sense, Almighty. Yeah. So no, the Mars is calling that he's got rat in mid and for us to go in. And I'm like, okay, poke rat a bit, and Mars destroys the 1v1 and fire falls off, and I go, fire fell off, and Nana's like, going. Yes. Nana doesn't know how to use the blink key, and then this game happened. So so my call here is to, if they want to screw around, I'm happy to let this 1v1 happen. If any jungler wants to 1v1 Mars, I'm kind of happy for them to do it, and I'm just gonna sit there and play cheerleader. Um, like I'm okay with this happening. Um, no, I'm getting the ward, you troll. And my positioning, yeah, I don't need. This is a frontline job. He calls that he's ulting low. Well, I'll stop streaming. I'll stop streaming. Yeah. Oh, well, it was streamed. I am still recording. I'm hitting the fucking Lonos Mask Fenrir again. Now we go on to Athena, who melts. That's because you're not supposed to be meleeing as Jingwei. Saying that I was meleeing as Freya and had to beat it. Yeah, there was nothing that came out about us falling back. Mars already said that he shouldn't be up here. He should have come straight to us. And he goes, yeah, that's... Yeah. This is the most broken... This is the most broken fucking auto attack Nuke has ever done. Bang. We'll do it once more. I want to watch this fight and see when you back out and why I die. Anytime today. Yeah. Look at us. We're trolling. Yeah, so you have to turn back, which is fair enough. But I'm like, let's fight. Yo, bosh. I'm going to go for Agni, who's really far away. I don't. As if you're the kill stealing little fuck, honestly. The call is right tier 2, I think. I say I'm going to push right, you guys push mid. Noog is doing what Noog does, which is chase the other hunter around trying to kill him. And take my red buff. Assert dominance. He went 15 and 1. Like, I can't believe he was 15 and 1, man. How pissed is he that he lost this game? Who's there? Well, I'm ahead of our support right now. That's why I can afford to do gold side. Oh, you're there. Yeah, fair enough. I'm ahead of the other mid laner. So we know Rat's here. We're calling to look for Rat. I ask one of you to go find Rat, and he turns up and gifts his life to us, which is nice. Yeah, can you not speak? Is that better? Don't change it to Singapore, you troll. Right. Yeah? Yeah, I think my call here was this is a defensive fire giant. We got it so A, they can't get it, and B, so we can get our base up. And then we decide to keep pushing this wave up. The fire waves are gone in mid, they're gone in right. We split, so Mars goes mid. We tell him to just care because obviously all the globals and stuff. We go for the tier 2, and then Almighty does something really nice over in left lane in a second. And we group up and push left. Yeah, sorry. I'm like the worst spectator. Like, we didn't need to see that, that's dull. Clicking's hard. There you go. Boring. No, I think the right Phoenix went down before we got the tier 2. So I troll, I get red, run all the way over here, and then back. Because I didn't realise I had 3,000 gold until Nuke said, I've got 3,000 gold. No, we're keeping it here deliberately. So Almighty said, I'm just going to wait here and wait for you guys. Yeah. So he's stacking the wave and he doesn't want to give away where he is or where we're going. And then he shows himself in the wave, but what are you going to do? Let me change it one sec. Okay. You good, Navajo? I was really happy that we did this. Ish. Yeah, so what I would have liked us to do here was like, but I didn't say this until you went to ward. But like, as soon as these look like they're about to go in, like blink in before them and ult them. Because it's like super aggressive and I don't think they would have been ready for it. And that's what I wanted to happen, but I didn't say it. So like there, I just like want you to just fricking blink in and we go. Because like we do this stupid dance which gives everyone an idea, gives them time to talk about what they want to do and stuff. Yeah. So it was another really good ult. We got the Jabalonke. We get like me and you got taunted by the same fucking Athena taunt again. We sucked this game. We got taunted together all the time. Yeah. Hey, the carries that get taunted together stay together, friend. Oh! Did he get stunned? I need. Sorry, I need to see if he gets stunned. It wasn't. It wasn't in Xbalanque. Oh, it's not the worst idea to shell. Here we go. Oh no. Yeah, or you can just press S. Like I auto run and just press S. But this is where Nana saved the game because I was like, we'll go again. I say, do we want to go again or do we want to go for fire? Which is obviously not ideal as a shot caller. Mars is like, I'll go in again. And we're like, okay, let's go. And then it's like, fire's coming up. And we're like, yeah, let's leave. Let's go to fire. Yes. Yeah, so we go to fire, we wipe them, we win the game. Spoiler alert. Um, like in this fight, like we do really well, but Mars just annihilates both of their carries at the back, like 2v1s them, and we win the game. Oh, I dropped it to. Did I drop it? What did I drop it to? One sec. Okay, okay. I'm hitting the low nose fucking Fenrir again. Look. Like, Mars legit just kills both of them over there. that moment when you're 15 and one Jablonke can't 2v1. Um, yeah. So did yeah, same. And yeah, yeah. But the I I think um watching a game where we weren't trolling and where we had our whole team, like the second set wasn't the five of us. So I don't know how much can be relevant. I'm happy to do it, if you want to. But I think watching the games where it's the main roster is better. I think if Nuke was there, the game would have been different. Um, I don't think he would have got bodied as much. Yeah, clever play on words as well. What, to go through the game? Who's Infinite Power? I got followed by him 21 hours ago. Thanks, Infinite Power. I know I'm not streaming, but thanks. You're welcome. Yes. Well, do you want? Shall I see if I can actually do this with sound? Oh, please say you do. Let's see if I can actually get fucking. Trolling. It definitely wasn't the 15th. Ugh, I'm playing hell. I really need to start naming my streams properly. 18th, 18th, 17th. I think it was here. Yeah, I hadn't changed it from blue. I'm gonna see if we can get sound because then we get comms as well. I'm just trying to see what I'm sharing. Can you hear that? Oh, I had it quiet though. Yeah. Oh no, just turn me up. Oh. So can you hear it or not? Because it's really fucking loud for me right now. How do I settings? Yeah, output volume. No, because that just changes me, right? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, bitch. I don't think so. Right, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else I can do about this. Just okay. Why do I have? You're no, don't. He's trolling because he made it. Right. If I'm if I'm we it's a Parks and Rec quote, which is, "Give a man a fish, don't teach him. Fishing isn't that hard." Yeah, we do that because we saw. That's awkward. Go away. Tab. Thanks. Because we saw Bologna running around here, and we called, and then they push up. They push up when we see her there. I get caught because I'm a fucking retard. I'm like, wonder what Janice is going to do here. I know, he'll use an ability on the wave. Let's stand in it. No, I'm here. What? Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah. I actually, I think it's the Poseidon game where I go, we have pressure, let's go to lefts. Like, you told me like 2 days before, and it took me 3 games to realise that that's what we should do. Yeah. So Mars is asking Duo to ease up pressure a little bit to see if they can bait them into the middle of the lane. I'm calling Pele and Janice are still here. I'm just telling them that Janice and Pele are there. I've watched the spectator already. They go to the back camps that Mars had taken. I'm calling that Pele's at speed. Nana and Noog are talking Duo lane stuff. I don't leave base with full mana because I'm trolling. Huh? What? I've been back for ages, right? Oh, did I drop off again? I've been talking the whole time. Like I was like my internet hasn't been dropping. Like this has been playing fine for me. Because I needed mana potions. Yeah, I'm raw, I could have done that. I like one of my biggest problems in mid is I take a shitload of damage stopping minions going into my tower. I know that's not your problem, but that's yeah. So here I'm calling that portal that his portal's down. I'm calling that his portal's down and that he's there. Yeah, that's the best rotation you guys have ever made. In fact, I think it's the first rotation Noog's ever made. Yeah. And I think he had it because he did the red before I did the red. So, but you're right. We should have had. I don't think we had the conversation about buffs. I think we were just like first blood, guys, woohoo! Oh, it's all right. Almighty's got loads. I'm thanking you guys for your rotation, keeping the morale high. What from me? Yeah. Hey, 7v1 is better than 1v1. No, not with the build I go. Yeah, we'll talk about build in a minute. I think we're gonna have a we're gonna have a conversation about penetration soon. I think. No, when you tell me to get more pen when I've got Divine Ruin and Spear of Magus, you were like, you need more pen. I was like, I don't need more pen. It was on our push. I was like, I do not need more pen with Spear of Magus and Divine Ruin. Not many, because they're all dead, because I'm a push. First ward of the game from the mid laner. Hello. Both games in a row. Mars just says backing to get wards. I like it. First time ever as well. You guys played really well this game. You love Nuke so much. Almighty's about Nuke. Mars is about to troll me. I think. Were you gonna say that I didn't need that ward? I think that's a good idea. Not dying is something I'm not very good at. Yeah, like everyone loves some fried chicken, right? This is, yeah, this is where Nuke trolls with his ult. Because you don't know how to play Ra. Look at the little wiggle I've got going on with my Ra because I can't stand still. Look, I'm constantly pressing AD all the time. Look, this is where I'm calling Mars to taunt. And he goes, I'll taunt. Oh. I was like, I'll taunt? I was like, okay. Yeah, worth. I did notice as soon as I saw a 3 in a row, I was like, I need to go to tower, not that way. Like you actually. I did, yeah. I was like, I've got ult, I've got ult. I don't have much mana. I've got one ability. I've got my ult. And he goes, okay, I'll taunt, and I trusted him. Never again. Big calls. Yeah, Mars wants to. I say don't because I didn't have ult. We should have killed her there. I think that was me not wanting to fight. I'm just in. Look, I sell my health pots for reward. I'm telling everyone that I have the most power in the world, as I did for this whole game. Yes. The Yana build made me cry. So we see that red coming up. I think we go for it, and she steals it with reach. She outsecures my fucking ult. I'm like, Janus pull down, Janus pull down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And then best shot caller ever. If Janus comes in, do damage, he'll die. Is what I just said. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I know, right? You did really well. Like when I spectated this, you do like a full 360 to see if any damage is there, and then you just oh, you're like, fuck it, I'm killing her. I think well, we could have got Janus, right? I called his portal was down. If we just baited there for them to come around the corner, yeah. Well, I took half her health, like, yeah. VVVT. Well, she stole everything with reach this game as well. I don't think we got a single objective or buff until we won the game. I don't know where my heal is, or why I haven't got it, or why I'm not standing in it. Your rotations were really good today. I'm giving a quick breakdown of Yeah, of how far ahead we are and stuff. And I'm like, I have the most power. That's just because you love my accent. I ha- I have the most power. Stand here. I have the most. I'm such a nerd. I clipped that and sent it to my friend. I was like, your mate's a nerd. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna yell at us so much for what happens next. It's so cringe. So I call body block Athena, and this happens. Oh, we got yeah. That's what Mars says. Mars is like, I do nothing to this Bologna. Like I don't. Um, yeah, and it was at this when I no, not yet. They haven't. Look. Winning. She's pissed. Nuke. That's what it looks like when you back and get wards. Well, we have 4 wards up at the moment. Oh, actually, in fairness, Nana's the ones who didn't have wards up because the ward on gold was yours. That's Mars there. I'm calling that they're coming right. I'm calling my sentries falling off. Yeah, I saw them all go right though, and I think I would have been okay. I'm calling that they're grouping, and Athena's going. I make the biggest gold call here. So, so am I? I think I was scared of the fact that they dashed. And Pele was there as well. Yeah. I think I I think I just need to work on being more aggressive then, because I think I'm fairly passive, um, unless I'm massive. I have the most power. It wasn't called that you had root and mez though. I literally turned around. I threw my one and I was off back to farming. I was like, do. Must farm, must get big, must have more power. Yeah. I think Nana has to communicate that she's aggressive. Yeah. So we see Janice go, Pele go, and I'm like, and I call gold as soon as we see Pele. It's, Nuke is like, uh, yeah, that was literally exactly what Nuke said. Nuke said, "Stay back." Cern's round the corner. Literally, he's right on that corner. Don't get. I was just standing close enough so I could see the health of the Gold Fury. No, I couldn't. Like when I was stepping forward and backwards, it was bugged. So I walked forward until I saw it, and then I stepped back and I couldn't see it, and I stepped forward again. So I was wary of that, but I was also ready to beads if I needed to. Um, yeah. So they get pyro there. So at the moment, I'm a full Book of Thoth above the Janus. Yeah. Like watch it in Spectator and just follow him around. That's what Mars did with a jungler the other day because he was like Mars killed this jungler 5 times in ranked and he was a higher level than him. Like he one-on-one him 5 times and was a lower level. Yeah, I'm like, fuck you, you're not seeing anything. I'm just asserting dominance. I'm like he did really well to get to you without being seen. Yeah. Here we're looking for something in mid because we know that ults were just used in right. Nana, in a minute after we get off the tower, goes, "No, that was worth. Good poke though. Good poke, Naz. Watch the tower. Watch how much damage I do to it." Because in the game, I was like, "You're fucking trolling," but I didn't want to say that in the game. But watch this. Like, look, 1,099 health, right? And wait. Nana goes, "I'm gonna say it word for word. That was good poke. Good poke." On that tower. I was like, "Yeah, right, Nana. I'm going over here." Look, I'm going into pen. 18 minutes. I would have gone pen earlier if I was behind, but I think I was farming really well this game, so... No. Yeah, it came from out of base. We didn't see her at all. We had 5. At the time we had 5 sentry wards across, like, here. Like, we had that whole thing sentryed. This is... Okay. No. So Nude goes, "Oh, Naz, that was really close. It was really close." I rewatched this. He was at least 100 yards away from me. Like, the person I was aiming for was here, like actually against the wall, and I would have needed like a double length ult. Yeah, yeah, it was. No, that would have hit if he didn't dash. This Pele trolls. Yeah, I miss everything. Fair enough. Like, yeah, like, um, no, because it was on cooldown when she was rooted. And also Nano just decided to ult, so I missed. So the call here is to push tower and gold. Bel- Bologna turned up. Bologna turned up to Bologna turned up, so we don't want to go in because she's level 18, and then we call gold. Yeah. Well, we watch this Aegis. Yeah, and I didn't put my heel on the ground. And if I put the first thing I should have done is put a heel on the ground, so I got protections. You did. You're like, "Oh, I'm swinging." Like this whole game, I've got you going. I hit so hard right now, and I'm like, I have the most power. Yeah, but you know, the game ends before that time comes up. We can't pyro. You're like, I can one-shot this man. So, yeah. So here I call to start the fire giant and leave it as soon as they turn up. So we're baiting. Um, yeah, and we obviously see Bologna, so we take the fight here. Yeah, probably should have put a heel down. In fairness. So now the comms are I'm gonna back and get wards because they just took all our wards out. Yeah, math is hard. Imagine if I altered as well. And here is wait, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna follow what I say word for word because it's the nerdiest thing I've ever said. Stand still, heal, heal, heal. We've got two healers. Stand in this. I've got so much power. I have the most power out of anyone ever. I called. So here, Mars Mars is running at them, and I say commit until Mars says get off. Right? Because if they're coming too close, I want us to drop. But otherwise, I want us to commit. Stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Yeah. So he says we need help with Bologna. Yeah. Yeah. I think you're right. Um. Well. Well, I'm calling stay at this point. I'm saying I secure and and do we though? Do do we have Ra secure? Because this is what happens. No, Almighty got it. Almighty got it. And if you see the Janus, when you watch it on Spectate, right, he portaled through that wall here, got hit by my 1-4, and then the root. Like, probably don't portal into a fire giant though. Like, just use your 2 from the other side. That was because we had. This is so sick. I was the 5th ranked healer EU in WoW, so I don't know what you're talking about. Where's Nana gone? We'll get. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where Nana's gone. Like, why the fuck do you not have a streak with me? I don't know what that means. Yeah. Have you put anything in Exilium to find someone? High level gold support looking for a team. That's contradictory, isn't it? Yeah. Well, no, she's low plat in ranked right now. But there is a Diamond Masters support looking for a home. Well, I'm at the moment, like, I don't know, all the org stuff is in my name, so it's a little bit awkward. Okay, fair enough. And they can hear me over the internet. Mm. I don't know. I think so. Where did we get to in the end? So I need to be noticing fight opportunities. We need to be fighting over objectives rather than just kind of forcing them and hoping for the best.